frequently become entangled in a fascinating web of perceptions while on the captivating journey of self-discovery. We look around, convinced that acceptance, validation, happiness, peace, and love are out of reach. We believe that these priceless treasures are in the hands of other people's perspectives, awaiting. Their approval, on the other hand, is genuine fulfillment woven from internal threats. Consider the complexities of our longing. We strive to achieve certain milestones in the hope that an elixir of happiness and tranquility will eventually grace our existence. This quest, while sincere, the fabric of our souls appears to be incomplete, so we embark on a quest for external unions, whispers of profound truth. Looking to romantic partners for the pieces that will harmoniously piece together our own puzzle is an enticing illusion. A mirage that, once deciphered, reveals the fragility of its foundation. We discover that the allure of external fulfillment is akin to chasing shadows cast on shifting sands. The complexities of the ego are at the heart of the problem. A construct associated with worldly activities. This ego desires and collects wealth, intimacy, recognition, and adoration, as well as a dazzling array of life's treasures. Despite the fact that they sparkle like jewels in the sun, they are only fragments of a larger truth. The key point is to recognize that the ego's quest is a never-ending yearning. Each acquisition temporarily satisfies, but the echo of the heart cries out for more, and true fulfillment escapes the grasp of external desires. The world has enticing products, but they are only threads woven into an unfinished tapestry. However, a subtle revelation awakens in the midst of this perpetual pursuit, indicating that the quest is not inherently wrong. Its goal, however, raises intriguing questions. Is there a hidden aspect of ourselves? Above and beyond these desires, beyond the tides of change. Consider an inner realm that does not require external nourishment. It is whole and complete, and it exudes unconditional love. This essence shines by the entire tapestry of humanity, beckons by various names, consciousness, soul, or the indefinable. And it requires it not because it is everything, but because it encompasses. It is the source of all existence. A fact beyond circumstances. However, the ego paints a different picture, a muttering gallery of beliefs. Something is wrong, but take a closer look. These are not true statements. Whispers a story woven by a fragment of yourself. Imagine a world without you, struggling with problems in this thinking. Misfortunes in space dissolve into the abyss. This concept leads to the realization that fixing is not the most important thing. It is the dissolution of illusions that demands our attention. The epiphany spreads its wings in the stillness. As the beliefs unfold, the realization dawns that the concept of terror is a mirage, a creation of the mind. You get to the core of your being, the one that has never been harmed. Consider the freedom that results from healing. Healing isn't about creating a new self. It is about shedding the mantle of beliefs that suffocate your spirit. Clarity manifests itself as the shackles are removed. You are and have always been whole. What appeared to be broken was simply a mental construct. Consider for a moment that this reality, this tangible realm that we perceive, is a projection rather than the solid reality that it appears. Consider it a dream, a consciousness tapestry. Some compare it to a simulation, not in the digital sense, but to understand how consciousness brings this picture to life. There is nothing but consciousness deep within. Everything else, forms and appearances, are simply different facets of you shining through in various ways. However, this is where the mystery becomes more complicated. We frequently perceive these aspects as distinct, and this is where our search begins. So, why do we seek love and seek approval from others? The illusion of separation drives this seductive quest. The belief that love must be provided by someone else. Their embrace represents completion. Sharing love with others is a lovely expression, but the important point is revealed internally. This path leads back to a deep source, self-love. The affection. We look for love outside of ourselves when it is actually within us. It's an unwavering flame just waiting to be recognized. Being overly reliant on others evokes feelings of loneliness, powerlessness, and a sense of being lost. But what if I told you that the source of empowerment and fulfillment comes from within? This revelation, however, sheds new light from your very essence. The quest is to unearth these inner treasures, not to seek love, validation, or fulfillment externally. Consider the world not as a solid stage as you continue on this journey. However, as you paint your experiences on a canvas, the hues of separation begin to blend together, revealing a tapestry woven by consciousness. And so the story unfolds, a journey to embrace the love that resides within you, a journey to let go of the veil of separation, a journey to understand that you are both the seeker and the sought. This realization alters the landscape. You become the creator of your own happiness. The alchemist is the person who transforms the base metal of desire into the gold of self-realization. A deep connection with your own being replaces the desire for external recognition. Imagine a time when choosing others isn't required, when your interactions aren't motivated by a need for validation, love, or acceptance. The whisper of consciousness reveals the truth. What you appear to be looking for in others, those indescribable desires are just shadows. They come and go like waves on the sea. But inside you, nestled in the heart of consciousness, there is a reservoir of something profound and eternal. The embrace of consciousness is an infinite source of fulfillment, unconditional love. This unchanging and constant source is not something earned. It is the realization of something that has always existed, a recognition of your natural abilities. No gift can truly complete it. Essence. It cannot be diminished by deprivation. The structure of your being remains unaffected by external circumstances, untamed by life's shifting tides. As you journey inwards as self-realization unfolds its petals, this is where the concept of unconditional love flourishes. Self-love emerges as a powerful force. This self-love, born from the womb of self-awareness, has incredible power. It is the foundation upon which lasting inner peace can be established. Even when your surroundings change, this deep and intricate state does not advocate isolation or condemn relationships. It is an invitation to break free from the shackles of reliance on the love of others in order to let go of need. Because, in reality, you never required it. It is a love so strong that it allows you to be at peace with yourself even in the face of turbulence. This love stems from the realization that you are not separate from the rest of the world. You are the unfolding world consciousness, whose vibrant tapestry takes on countless forms, and you are each of these forms. So interaction ceases to be a yearning for completion because you recognize that you were never incomplete. This knowledge echoes in every connection, altering your perception of the world. This is the essence. This affection is reciprocated. Beyond those limits, the body and mind are only facets in the tapestry of existence. And this deep force embraces this love unconditionally. This awareness awakens within you an intuitive understanding that everything, every form and sensation is an expression of your soul love, which becomes the very fabric of reality. This essence is an unshakable constant woven into the very nature of being, never straining because it is what we fundamentally are, even in the presence of fear. This love endures as a gentle embrace for all that arises. It accepts without conditions and without judgment. Regardless of the forms that dance on this magnificent stage, the ego continues to resist rejecting this love. Curiously, the fabric of acceptance sustains the ego's very existence, because without acceptance, there is no ego. There'd be no ego. You've already accepted it, and it's within you. Consider a transformation as your sense of identity shifts from ego to state. Without an identity, you discover a profound liberation that is freedom itself. The shackles of identity fall away in this realm, and the demands of the ego dissolve. This is where true freedom can be found. You reach a point where material possessions are no longer the key to your happiness, and the desire for approval from others ceases to exist. You are still complete and whole, unaffected by the mind's inadequacy whispers. The mind is a doubt artist, a composer of reasons and excuses that obscure the truth. In this state, however, you realize that excuses are merely illusions. You catch a glimpse of the vast expanse of your being, the canvas of unconditional love on which the dance of existence takes place. Beliefs were painted on the canvas of your mind, which was once immaculate and untouched. That implied a lack of confidence in others. You can rediscover your inner essence, which is brimming with unconditional love. It's a thought-provoking revelation. Could it be that everything we seek externally and believe we lack already resides within us? These notions were not born into the mind. It was not programmed to believe that you are flawed or that your integrity is dependent on others. It's a journey of letting go of borrowed clothes and beliefs that aren't truly yours. So keep in mind as you walk this path that you are the source of the love. The outside world does not have exclusive access to the treasure you seek. It's an aspect of your personality, always available for exploration. Embrace yourself, flaws and all, not because someone else says so. However, now that you have rekindled the flame of unconditional self-love, The external becomes a reflection, an echo of the love that resonates within. It's a transformation that takes us to a place where the mind unlearns and the heart remembers that the journey isn't about changing who we are. It's about peeling back the layers to reveal our true selves. Remember, the journey back to the love that has always been within you is at the heart of this quest. I hope that the information in this video will assist you on your journey and that you will be able to discover your true essence and realize that you are and have always been complete. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If this video spoke to you, I encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel, as well as share it with others so that they can benefit from this message. Remember to leave a comment below with your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thank you for watching once more. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later.